Come join me to celebrate the 11th of July, an annual celebration of Ulster Protestant culture where bonfires are lit all across Northern Ireland. There are approximately 250 of these fires lit across the country each year. It is understood this tradition of lighting bonfires began in Carrickfergus in the year 1690. Guide King William down Belfast Lough and into Carrickfergus. Today we're in the Craigyhill estate in Larne, where there is a world record attempt to build the biggest bonfire in the world, at a staggering height of 202 feet. Come join in the festivities as we meet with tourists from as far away as the USA and with the organisers to understand the importance of these celebrations.
Guess where I am today, folks? I am here at the Craigyhill Bonfire Larne, which is now the largest bonfire in the world, and the people were out to measure it today, and it has been declared the largest in the world. So I'm just out and about here, and I bumped into this guy here, Levi. He's come all the way from America.
That's right, I'm hitchhiking around Ireland right now.
Oh, right. So how did you hear about the bonfire?
You know, I'm taking only suggestions from locals, and that's been taking me all around the country right now. I was in Waterford recently, and yeah, people were talking, you know, he's the biggest bonfire of all time. Yeah, they were talking about it all over the country. But yeah, I was out in Waterford, and I made definitely, you know, big change in my travel plans to come out and see this. I actually just got my next job in Cork next week, so I'm gonna be heading all the way back down. But I came up here to see the biggest. Yeah.
Ah, very good. So you just literally got up on the train, you got a train up or a bus or what?
Yeah, I got actually both. You know, bus and then a train. You know, bus to Dublin, train from there to Belfast, and then another bus. I barely made the connection too. Like, dang, it was a tight connection. I mean, maybe that's not the part of the story you're looking for, but it was nuts. You know, no, I had to run from the train station in Belfast. I had 13 minutes to get to the bus stop. I could see on Google Maps it was a 17-minute walk, and you know, I was barely making that. I get onto the bus and they're like, "Oh, we don't take credit cards. You have to have cash." I've got euros in my pocket. They're like, "No, this is Northern Ireland." So I've got to run to the ATM really fast, get myself some sterling, and I don't know. Long story short, I made it onto the bus, and yeah, I've been just meeting great people out so far.
Nice. Well, happy days. Well, hope you enjoy your time here in Larne. So, yeah, let's go and enjoy the fire.
Okay, good meeting you.
Guess where I am today, folks? I'm just here in a little, little bonfire. Let's have a look around. Yes. This is not only the biggest bonfire in Northern Ireland, this is the biggest bonfire in the world. It was verified today by lasers and by the accreditation, so this is now the biggest bonfire in the world. I'm here with Steve, who's one of the organisers. We're just going to chat a little bit about how it came about to be the biggest and kind of like what it's become. Let's have a look around. We've got a bit of a community festival going on here in the background. We've got Fusion. I don't know if any of you are the same vintage as me. You'll remember Fusion used to play Bangor every Sunday years ago. I'm old enough to remember that there. They're still playing the same music as they did 15 years ago. Good to hear, a bit of step back in time. Anyway, so Steve, tell me a bit about, well, obviously it's the biggest bonfire in the world. How did you come to break the record, basically?
We seen a few things on Facebook about a record of bonfires in Austria. First thing that came to our head was Northern Ireland's the home of bonfires. And we decided, you know, that record should be home, should be in Northern Ireland, and that's what we done today. As you says, this morning we had the lasers down, and we officially found out that we broke a record by 4 feet.
Some size, obviously, in terms of like structure. How did you get it to not fall over? What's your secret?
Well, a secret's a secret, isn't it? Called brains.
Yes.
We knew what we were up against this year. We knew if we wanted to get the height, if we wanted to break our record, we had to come up with something that would stick the weight. We knew we had to come up with big plans to, to put everything together. It's not just about building. The thing here is fundraising. We smashed that there. We've done everything we needed for the last 12 months. And as we stand here tonight, we're starting a fundraiser already for next year's bonfire.
Right.
People don't believe us, but what you see tonight is us starting for next year. That's what we done last year. And, what's in store next year, we don't know.
Has there been any sort of challenges? No.
Last night was a tragedy, or 2 nights ago was a tragedy. It was sad. It's a friend of ours, a fellow bonfire builder as well. We didn't know if we were going ahead yesterday. We sat and we spoke about it, and it was actually the fella's mum actually approached us and said, boys, you have to do this, do it in his memory, do it in John's memory. And that's what we done. We just went up and we smashed it. Don't get me wrong, it was always in the back of our heads about John and the tragic accident. But listen, we've done it, and that one was for John.
How long have you been organising bonfires?
Myself, I've been organising bonfires, I would say, the past 2 years, 3 years. But building, I've been doing it since I was no age.
Yeah.
I turned up the bonfire with my dad whenever I was a child, and we built bonfires. And listen, we thought bonfires were massive back then, but they don't compete with us. Safety is always our priority. People need to stop listening to the media. Let's be honest, and I'm sorry for my language, but the media talks shit. If you come to our bonfire, you watch us lads building that, you will see each and every man has a harness on up in that bonfire. We're not going to send any fella up in that bonfire without a harness to risk his own life. That's madness. Everybody has to go home at night to their families. At the end of the day, we've said it from day one, from last year, from when we started organising this, safety is priority. And that's what we've done. Even today, as you see, we've took our peak down. We've seen around the media that the wind blew it, this done it. The wind didn't blow our peak down. We knew from yesterday, we put 10 screws on our peak until this afternoon, to last till this afternoon, for the world record team to come down to say that we'd done the record. As soon as that was done, we knew we had to climb up and push that peak off. We had harnesses on to do that there. We had rope down the sides to pull it as well. That peak had to come down for the public's safety. We broke a record and it stands. And look at it in all its glory. All we wanted this year was get the town together, even around the country, the world. There's people here from Germany, there's people here from Japan, there's people here from America. They're all over the world here today, or tonight, to see this. It's what we wanted. We don't need to burn flags, but obviously around the country you'll see the flag burning. This year we decided not to. We wanted a cultural event, and that's what we've done this year. And look around the green, you'll see both sides of the community here tonight, and they're happy.
Folks, well, that's it from me for tonight. One final question. How are you going to light it?
Be prepared.
Oh, we have a secret, we have a
to see what's happening
surprise
tonight.
and stuff.
There's no secret behind it. The people will say, this is how they light bonfires, that's how they light bonfires. Wait to see how we light our bonfire tonight. We'll light our bonfire the way we've always done ours. There'll be no change. We don't have to change everything. We do what we do. We don't do what everybody else does.
I think that's enough for a wee interview there, Steve. So, thanks very much, and we will continue with our party down with Fusion here. I'm going to get back to my Belfast wine, not Buckfast wine, Belfast wine tonight. So.
You need the Buckfast wine,
yes,
mate. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
They're about to light the Craigyhill Bonfire here in Larne. Somebody with the biggest balls in the world is going to light this thing. I can see smoke from the top. Let's have a look around. The bonfire is taking hold, and we're still standing here. What's happening, Big Son? What's your name, Big Son?
Ryan.
Ryan. This is Ryan from
Larne.
the best town in the world.
Not the best bonfire. You gotta move back. I can feel the heat of it. Fucking
Yeah. What's your name? Where are you from? And why are you here?
Warren.
You're Warren.
Warren, yeah.
Where are you from?
Belfast.
Belfast. What brings you to Larne?
I came from here to celebrate our culture. King William landed on the 11th of July. He didn't land on the 11th of July. He landed in Carrickfergus. They lit beacons like the Lord of the Rings to lead the way to the battle. He won the battle. King William of Orange is related to our current Queen, Queen Elizabeth II. It's the last descendant of the royals because King William took over King James. And I'll give you another fact. When King William of Orange won the Battle of the Boyne, Holland owned New York. And then when they won the battle, they renamed New York to Orange. I love British culture, Irish culture as well. So Slats Macara, which is Irish, which is cheers in Irish.